Beautiful ignited souls. Oh, we are so ready to have another little snack, just something, comfort food. And why not? Okay, so, but we are still inviting the gods, the 14 gods of that which we are the embodiment of. And of course, the high priest, Aaron, and, just to be with us, accompany us on this beautiful journey. So, and the delicious meal that we are having. Okay, well, it's a snack. Yes. So I thought I just came across this and I thought, well, isn't it amazing? Because I've been doing these numerical values, and people think, okay, well, but you are just doing the King James, which is what I'm doing because it's how it impacts on our lives and how it shaped us. But I thought, um, I saw other synchronicities, if you like, or correlation, and I thought I would make a note of that. So, okay, High Priest Aaron, feel free to give us some ideas on that if need be. But I just thought we would have a little something on this. Um, okay, so it's the I Ching. And I thought, okay, the I Ching is an ancient Chinese text, of course. Let's put it in better. It's the Book of Changes, or Book of Changes I've got, an ancient divination. Chinese classic text. That's the best definition I've got right now. But it's I Ching. So I believe if you're watching this, you would have heard of the I Ching. And this is 938957. And when we add this together, this is 11, and 9 is 20, and 12 is 32. 32. So we have 9 and we have 32 is 5. The reason why I'm drawing this to your attention, because I believe that this is mirroring, or really looking at very closely the correlation with the first book of the Bible, first word of the Bible, which is in. And I believe in the word in entails everything, because in is that tube, like YouTube or .com, or it just holds everything, and that's what it is. Okay, so we have in, which is 9 and 5. Aaron is really reminding me now. What about beginning and end to make much sense of it? Okay, Aaron, I get it. So basically, the I Ching is beginning and end, and that's what it's all about. So when God says, "I am the beginning and I am the end," okay. So we see the first word, as I say, is in, which has a numerical value. In is I equals 9 and N equals 5. Now, we know that the sacrifice is of 9 letters, or cycle is of 9, and we go through this 9 cycle, and we have 5. Of course, it's in the middle of 9, but it's really we have we have been taught like from 1 to 9, but it's really 9 to 5. Hence, they have tapped into the 9 to 5, where we labor 9 to 5. These are the crucial hours. Basically, we have been sacrificing the most important hours to doing whatever, but are we doing what we really want to do? Okay, let's look at Aaron is saying, okay, let's get on with beginning and end. Okay, really keeping me on my toes. Beginning, okay. I did a lot of videos on beginning. So if we do the numerical value for this, and Aaron is reminding me of the B word, the B letter actually. So the B letter is like 13, where it's really, as you can see, it's like 13. Again, it's that tube. It's the tube. It's the beehive. So 5, 7, 9, 5, 5, 9, 5, 7. Now we see why the word beginning has all these 9 and 5s. It is actually telling us that even in the beginning has all these endings and beginning. So wherever there's a beginning, there is an end. The word beginning really tells us that. We can see, like it says, be, and there we have, of course, the 7 is like be, be in that cut of basically, okay. Aaron is saying the 7 hair that we have hair is like the God who saw, the God saw is soaring right here, is saying to be that, but have a demarcation where you can say this is where you are beginning something and where you are ending. So basically it's like the cycle is from the INNI and N. Okay, basically it's like this. So this is what happens here, and we have 7 here and 7 here. So everything else that happens between, everything happens in here. Okay, I mean, I did this before, this beginning um a presentation on the word beginning, and that was like, oh my, I could feel so much information wanting to come through. And now thank you, Aaron, for really highlighting this. It comes so simple here. So we are saying this is beginning here, this is an end, and the end, it's like really like an open book, because you have end here again and beginning and end again. So it's like really where you have decided to begin or end, you will find your path. Okay, and we also have 5 here, which is denoting another end, if you like. So we know about 13, and this is the beehive, and this is beginning. So the word beginning in itself is giving us a lot about all of life and existence, and what it's like work and all of those things. You begin a family, or you begin work, or you begin it's just a lot in it. And basically, okay, Aaron is saying, well, it's the soul god, it's the soul god doing all this. The soul god is here, and the soul god is here. So the soul god is like this. So beginning end, it's like IN. This is the picture we are getting. So anyway, before we continue, let's just add this up, and you can see what beginning means. So we'll count like this: 5, 10, 15, 20, and 18. So it's 38, 38 and 14, or we should say 16. 16, and this is 14, and this is 54. So 54 is 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. So we have beginning is 9, and then we have end, END, is 5, 5, 4. We could see all these 5s is really Mother Eve's signature. Yes, Mother Eve's signature. Okay, I get it. So it's 14. And reminding us about the number 14 in is so much happening in with this 14 this year. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Aaron is reminding me, and it's really reminding me that isn't it 14 days that you are required to stay in quarantine, and on the when you've contracted the COVID-19, it's 14 days, or the coronavirus, whichever way it comes. It will be interesting to add the two together and see if it comes to 14. But we have done COVID-19, so COVID-19 um, of course, came to 9. When we add COVID is 8. COVID is 8, and 19, of course, 1 plus 9 is 10. So we have, and this to come. And Corona is free. I think it's 30. I did this before. And this Corona, yeah, it's 369. And it really amazes me that the 369 really comes here. It's like this thing has been tapped into the very core of who we are. And if you look at the template here, we have this pattern of 369, 369, 369. So it's really tapped into it's tapped into the core of human. It's like it's ready to do some real drastic thing, and it's also of 6 letters, and 369 is again, three is it's multipliable by 3. So it really makes me wonder again. Coronavirus 9, and then we have 3. Let's just do this. 6, 5, 1. I really have tried not to dwell much on this thing, but I'm going with spirit. So this is 20, and this is also 20, and 10. This is 30. If we did the numerical value for 30 just to see what this is, it's also, it gives us 37. That's 37, which is 10. And 10 is the word perfect. So it's like whatever has been devised to do this, it has been tapped to express the perfection of whatever it is aimed to do, or it has been designed to do. So, okay, so we have, just 3 plus 9 is 12. And that also coincides with when Mother Eve says, let there be light, let there be light. And there was light. So we see this is 3, 5, 2, which is 3, 5, 2 is 10. So we have 1. This is 11. So this is 2. And this is 7. I have done this before. 7 is, okay, so 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 1 is 10. And light is 11. So this is 12. And this is how we see that this has been tapped into the very makeup of creation. When Mother Eve says, it's the very first thing Mother Eve says, let there be light, and there was light. And so we see coronavirus, of course, the word virus is 8 as well, which means if that needs to be broken, perhaps I really should have added this as well to see what that would be. So we had 12, of course, and 8. So 12 plus 8 would be 20. Wow. So coronavirus and COVID-19 comes to 20. Basically, it comes to 20, and that means I'm just really making sure I've got this. Yeah, 9, and we have 3 corona, so that's 12, and virus is 8, which I've done before. So 3 plus 8 is 11. So let's just do, I just really wanted to make sure I've add 3 plus 9 is 12, plus 8 is 20, and we are in the year 2020. So basically this is not by chance. This, when we say it's not by chance, it is designed. Whatever this has been, there's an intelligence so high that is behind all of this, that is really the intelligence is really tapping into so much of all of human makeup, that it's no wonder it's said that it's, it gets to your lungs. It's, it really connects with your breathing. The word breathe is 5, or breath, which is the first thing man was given, equals 9. So all these are, you could see, is multiples of 3. And this is what the number 3 sets things into motion. So I'm hoping you understand the essence of the numbers in this case. 3 really sets things into motion. And here we see with the word corona, C-O-R, corona, it's 3, 6, 9, and then we have 6, 5, 1. And so this is really crucial. This is crucial. you know, it's very well thought of. So we have 369, and then we have 5. Of course, if we were to look at 5 here, goes in the middle. So it's really going to the core. It's designed to go to the core. So 5, 6. We have, if we chose it this way, we'd have 3, 6, 9. So basically, it's tapped into the whole aspect of the makeup right here. Oh, I'm not sure I really want to see much more. Okay, but I hope you get the essence of this. And I started doing this with really wanting to do the I Ching. This is what, but when we called, and that's what happens when we call or have the assistance of the high priest Aaron to really help us. So the I Ching was what I was looking at. I'm trying to think what I've done here because my camera keeps cutting off. But in case I missed it, I'm just going to go over this and look at the word I Ching again. CHING, because that's what I wanted to do. 9 and 5. Yes, I recall this because we were looking at beginning and end. And so the word beginning we saw was 9, and the word end we saw was 5. And we also see that corona virus, or the COVID-19, is actually 9. So this is like a beginning of an exodus. It is the beginning when we had COVID, which equals 3, 6. Again, it's almost like 369. The 4 in the middle here is like really grounding and setting a foundation. So we have 19, 23 plus 3 is 26. And we see 26 is like the like a god in itself. It's that serious. Okay, and we had 19, of course, is 1. Adding this together is 9. Then we have corona, which equals 3 because it's 30. And of course, 30 virus, virus, which is 494, 49931. So this is 22, 26. Again, is it by chance these things are designed that way? So you have 26 for virus and you have COVID is also 26? I really don't think so. There is something very peculiar about all this. Okay, so this is also 8. And adding all this together, so we have 11. So 9 plus 3, 12, plus 8 is 20. 20. Now, if we did the numerical value for the word 20, just see what is happening, because this is the crucial bit. 20, because we are in 2020. And this is 255527, which comes to 26 as well. So this is not by chance. All these are designed. In this 2020, we have got the corona, the COVID is 26, and the virus is 26. We have 20. This is not by chance, people. 15, 22, 24, 25, 26. 26 right here gives us 8. And this is the template. This coincides with when Mother Eve ate of the fruit. E-T, ate. Okay, E-A-T or A-T-E. Same thing. This is the Moses. This is the Moses. This is the Abraham. Abram or Abraham, it's the same thing, which is Abraham was 26 as well. Moses is actually 10, 15, 16, 17, but it's also 8. And we see that this is where major changes are happening. Major changes, just like it were with Adam and Eve, it was after they ate of the fruit, meaning they set a new template, a new paradigm, a new world, a new exodus, because this is when they will move to the east or the far east of the garden. And that's what happens with like the children of Israel moving to Egypt. I think Egypt is actually, or perhaps it's 19, like we've done. But basically, I think you get the essence of this, and this coincides with everything is so scriptural. Everything is so scriptural because this is where on the eighth lettings or the eighth contract or the eighth letter where Mother Eve says, "Let us make man in our image after our likeness." Wherever you see that, this comes in the eighth entry. And so this is where major things happen. Then we hear, oh, and God made man in his own image after his likeness. Something new was happening, and this is what is happening here. We are in this new Exodus. It is a new Exodus. Now, I didn't think that the I Ching would really bring this about, but again, it is a book of changes. It's called a book of changes. That's what I have here. I took this note down somewhere. Ancient divination. It's Chinese classic text. So basically, this couldn't be more appropriate. And I would also like to look at all the whatever it is I'm guided to do here. So I am really thankful for the gods, and I'm thankful for the high priest Aaron, who has really taken us into this way to really show us much more than I had intended to do, because that's why I called it bite size. So thank you very much. We have really taken another dose of delicious meal, and this has been so palatable. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you will invite your mom, your aunt, your uncles, your pa, your cousins, and strangers to really partake of the next meal or the other meals or whatever we have. Let's just really begin to wake up and smell the moringa. Okay, and stay ignited.